It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers as they play against the Detroit Pistons at their home, the Palace of Auburn Hills. And guys, for the Pistons, they're not satisfied with the record over the last 10 games. Under 500 basketball, just not good enough. Looking to improve tonight. And All-Star Weekend approaching, always a big stage, but how desirable is it today for players to be in a big market? Kenny, do you think that aspect is as important as it used to be?
No. When Miami Heat won the NBA championship, small market team, they're about 29th market. You know, San Antonio Spurs win the NBA championship, small market team.
Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. The fans here in Detroit ready to cheer on their Pistons in this interconference matchup. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. They took the loss in this East versus West matchup during the regular season last year, dropping both games.
An interconference game here, just a two-game season series.
Yeah, you know, you want to make every game count. Take care of business and give yourself a chance to sweep.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Freak in its center. Marquis is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Simmons in at the shooting guard position. Detroit shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Clarkson kicks to Freak. From deep three-point range, Rebound, Detroit. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't there. The percentage was horrific, but yet they continue to try and knock it down.
And I really think that's what did them in. Sometimes it's just not there for you on the perimeter, and you can't try to shoot yourself out of a bad shooting night from outside.
Here's Freak following the three by Detroit. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Jackson. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Freak. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Freak's got himself on the board with three there. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Jackson kicks to Caldwell Pope. Drummond a screen. Caldwell Pope pass to Leonard. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Freak with it. He's coming off a 34-point game against Charlotte.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Jackson. Dishes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jackson. He feeds it to Drummond. From 10 feet out, it's tipped. They recover it. Jackson, that's good.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Detroit leading by 4. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Still Pistons ball.
Here's Jackson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Clarkson kicks to Freak. The offensive rebound. Here's Simmons. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. He's got his first 2 points of the night.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
The drive by Jackson. Poked away. Kicks it to Freak. From deep three-point range, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
The Pistons have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Caldwell Pope passes to Jackson. He dishes it to Drummond. Misses from short range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Man showing some terrific range. And that's 12 points for Freak.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's have a look at the league's top scorers for the past month. To see these guys have been hot is understatement. Freak, number 1.
Well, I'm sure the coach is pleased with his performance here recently. He's been on a nice little roll. If this keeps up, his team will definitely be moving in the right direction.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. And Sessions kicks to Harris. Drills the three-pointer.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Clarkson dishes to Freak. From deep. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now here is Harris. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Shots good by Clarkson.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
Here's Meeks. There's 45 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Sessions. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Now Sessions following the 3-point attempt by Freak. Sessions passes to Mozgov. The shot's good. Sessions making the play.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
And it's Freak missing.
And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. And don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And a look at how the